And here goes the thumbnail. So hey guys, and welcome to another video, and today I'm going to do my April book haul. Now, I already did a book haul in April because it was my birthday, but these are sort of the ones that I've picked up since then, and also 2 others that I received for my actual birthday. I have 7 books to show you, so I guess I will just get straight into it. The first book I have is Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. And I believe this book is a mystery. It deals with a woman in Iceland who I believe kills her husband, as you do. And she is actually sentenced to death. While she is waiting for her death sentence to be carried out, instead of being sent to a prison, she is sent to live with a random family in the middle of the countryside, and there is also a priest who is tasked with absolving her of her sins. This is actually also a Scandinavian novel, so that definitely helps me diversify in my reading. It's also won lots of awards: Waterstones Book Club, Women's Prize for Fiction, Guardian First Book Award, and also Black Edges. Like, how cool. I saw this in Waterstones, I just decided to pick it up. I had seen it on BookTube a couple of times, not a huge amount, but I remember it getting a good review from someone. Hopefully I shall be reading this one soon. The next book is one I received for my birthday, and that is Vicious by v.e.schwab, and this was sent to me by the wonderful Sarah Churchill, whose channel I will definitely leave linked below. I have been wanting to read this for a very long time. I know everybody raves about it on BookTube. I've just read Brandon Sanderson's Steelheart, which has a similar kind of theme dealing with superheroes and evil superheroes. So once I'd finished that one, I definitely wanted to pick this up. I also definitely like the UK cover a bit more than the American one, but overall I've just heard nothing but good things. I have not read anything by v.e.schwab in the past. I know she wrote that series that Jessie the Reader really likes, and I do have that one on my shelf, so I should probably read that soon. But yes, evil superheroes. I want to read it. The next book I received at the very beginning of the month is Grasshopper Jungle by Andrew Smith. This is the really green book with the slightly pea-coloured pages. This one has also been mentioned a lot on BookTube, and it's definitely one of those books that has a very unique storyline. This book basically deals with the end of the world because evil grasshoppers have come to take it over. Basically sounds like Starship Troopers, which is a brilliant movie, so I'm hoping for good things from this. I had planned to read this for my LGBT reading month, but I didn't get around to it, so it should be one that I am going to start very soon. The next book I have is Life After Life by Kate Atkinson. This is another novel that I've been wanting to read for a very long time. It is a bit of a thick beast. I do definitely prefer the American cover with the roses. I'll leave a picture of it by here. It's just a lot better in my opinion. This basically has a really interesting concept. As it says on the back, what if you had the chance to live your life again and again until you finally got it right? This is definitely the kind of story that I have not read before, and it's actually something I've always thought about. I mean, how good would it be that if you died in this life, you just got another one straight away? On the front, it is also recommended by Gillian Flynn, who I really love. When I saw that, it was a no-brainer. I picked it up, and I really want to read this one soon, so I think I'm going to try and read this next month. Oh, it has a little buddy on the back. The next book I have to show you is the one that I was most excited for this month, and that is The Forever Song by Julie Kagawa, and this is the 3rd and final book in the Immortal Rules series, or Blood of Eden series I should say, and that is probably one of my favourite YA series. I think the Immortal Rules is like a perfect YA book. I don't believe it really does anything wrong. So I was super excited to get this. I even ordered the American hardback because they're just so much better than the ugly British covers. Currently about a third of the way through this, and I'm enjoying it, but this one has definitely got mixed reviews in comparison to the other 2, and I can kind of see why. There is more focus placed on the relationship this time around. So far it is still an enjoyable book, obviously I'm really loving it, but I wish there was more action. Underneath the cover, it's one of those ones that has a cool under the dust jacket. Although I think this looks a bit erotica-y. Am I the only one who thinks that? I don't know. Maybe it's just the pink and the... When I look at this, I see erotica. But yes, I should be finishing this one soon, and I'm really hoping to do a series review for this one. The second to last book I have to show you is my biggest bargain of the month, and that is The Marriage Plot by Jeffrey Eugenides. Now, I found this lovely hardback edition in the works for just $1.99, and when I got to the counter, they were just like, oh, it's only £1. The gods were definitely smiling on me that day. I don't know too much about this book. I know it is set in the 1980s, and it's sort of a contemporary relationship-y type book. Such technical terms there. I have read The Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey Eugenides in the past, and while I enjoyed the book, I definitely didn't think it was as good as I'd hoped. The writing was wonderful, but I actually think it's one of those books where the movie actually did the story better, so I thought I would give Jeffrey Eugenides another go. I know Katie from Chapter Stacks read this and really enjoyed it, so I am hoping to enjoy it myself. Then the last book I have to show you in this haul is going to be Save Yourself by Kelly Brathette. Now I picked this up solely because of some of the Goodreads reviews I read who compared this very much to Gillian Flynn in writing style and in characters. It's one of those books where I've never heard of the author before, but just based on those reviews I became really excited for it. This basically deals with a few people who are put in really hard positions. There is one who has an alcoholic father who has committed a hit and run but fled the scene of the crime, and the son doesn't know whether to turn him in or not, and it's sort of about the power struggle between that relationship. Overall, I've been told this is a very dark read, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm probably going to read this one as soon as possible. This will probably be on my May TBR. So yes, that is all the books I have to show you. That was a really little quick haul, but I did get some really good books, and I just want to read them all. So yes, that is the end of this book haul. This is probably the shortest book haul that I've done so far, which definitely means that I am improving. But yes, I guess as I don't have any more books to show you, that is going to be all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a giant thumbs up, and I shall see you soon with another video. Goodbye!